This is actually a pretty quick update because it's really just involving missions and economy and kind of some 4.8 stuff going on. Somebody came in and asked about how the refueling missions were working and what's going on with them. And Elliot, lovely Elliot, God, he's just got the nicest nose. He was answering some questions. He said, as you work with the United Wayfarers Guild, they will offer you singular missions that you can refuel multiple ships in that one mission. It spawned a little conversation that eventually came around to mission payouts, something that's been bothering folks, especially considering when you claim stuff, it's going to get a lot more expensive now. They asked, any chance we're going to see some slight rebalancing on the payout of other higher tier missions, high-level missions that require a group of players and several small or large ships, and even state this requirement in their mission text have a miserable payout? Elliot replied by saying, we are planning a big increase to payments of missions across the board. It's something Econ has been working on. Currently, the split between combat and industry, non-combat missions, he said by science, makes the industry missions less competitive, so stay tuned for this. So, we will be seeing an Econ update. Actually, it might not be in 4.8. This doesn't necessarily mean it's coming in 4.8, but it's going to happen. And we've not actually... What's the last update we've seen on the Econ team? I don't think there was an Econ update in this last monthly report. There was not. What is the last thing we saw from them? So they were working mainly on crafting and commodity and item recovery stuff for 4.8. So probably a lot of the claim things that we were just talking about, which means that they know how expensive they just made things. Hopefully that means they'll take that into account and start giving us more money. They worked on the Operation Breaker Station stuff. Shop pricing for crafted goods will begin to reflect the quality of the materials used. Consequentially, the team will keep a close eye on all the mission buy-ins and resource yields to move away from a profitable NPC sell loop and towards a gear and player-centric economic model. So yeah, this doesn't really say anything about an Econ update. This is the last update we got. So no knowing when this might be coming, but something is happening Econ related. The other side of this is our courier missions. Somebody asked, what happened to the courier missions? To which Elliot responded before that they would be looking into them and getting them fixed by 4.8. So they asked again. And he said again, we've been looking into this. It should be fixed in 4.8. I have personally been looking for these courier missions because I think they're a great choice for newcomers. So I'm glad to see that they're actually getting them in 4.8.